was a great comfort to see Bibi, and he talked about the mourning that he did for his brother and the feelings that you go through. And really, a lot of the time we spent with him was discussing that, and he, I think, was a great comfort to the kids and to myself, explaining the sort of feelings that we might experience. As far as personal conversation we had, I really just stressed to him the value of bringing the Jewish people together, which is really through love and through embracing people and looking at the good. There's so much good, which of course he agreed, and a lot of it's caused by the work that he's done in the past, but there's so much good in this country in so many aspects. I don't know why we have to focus on the things that pull us apart, because we can focus on so many things that different segments of the population are achieving. The terrorists, I obviously would like them to be captured and to be treated with the full justice that they deserve, but mostly in order to stop them from doing anything like this ever again. Nothing is going to bring back our beloved Lucy and Maya and Rena, and my focus is very much on the future for us and for Am Yisrael, and not to focus on a couple of people who come from a damaged culture and have no future. I've had some Palestinian friends of mine from neighboring villages who have left messages in tears, because I've known them for many years, and they've known Lucy, they've known the girls. We've trusted them here. They're generally workers who have builders and gardeners who helped me in the home in many ways, but we've spent a lot of time together because I never got any guards. I don't have a gun. And I would spend the day working from home while they came, and we would end up chatting and having coffees together, talking about their kids, talking about our kids. We trusted them. I trusted them completely with the family. I still do, more so than many other people that I know. Complete trust and love. And you know, when I spoke to one of my friends recently, he said, "Look, Pashut, we love you." And I said, "I love you too." And he's in tears, right? In absolutely no way, it's clear, no way that there's any support whatsoever from, I would probably imagine, the majority of decent people and the majority of Palestinians all around the country. This week's Parsha, last Shabbat, there was the story about Aaron and Nadav and Abihu, and the two sons are killed by fire. And it's written, Yidom Aaron, right? He was silent. And every commentator has different explanation why he's silent. I have another explanation, which is that from the perspective of evolution, right, people probably evolved that if there was a multiple death, that instead of falling on the floor and crying and screaming and banging the floor, they had to have a huge adrenaline rush, and they had to become very rational, and they had to do something. Because if you have a multiple disaster, there's probably a pandemic, or there's your neighboring villages attacking you, you've got to be very, very alert. So I think that what's happened to me, I can only explain this in those terms. I've had this massive adrenaline rush, my heart is pounding the whole time, and that's the state I'm in. I think that when all this excitement calms down, probably in the next few days, then it's going to hit me probably twice as badly as it would have before. But at the moment, my body is in preservation mode, and I'm, I guess, more rational than people would expect me to be.